Shalom Yashala, Kal Halal, Yahweh Bashem Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh. Um, you know, like to also give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akyam, to the select Akyam who's doing this truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And also salutations to the select number of Akwat who's out there listening. I just ran across this story. I believe the guy's name is Mylan Ross Salakia, and he's a Jake, and he murdered his whole family on Christmas. So with that being said, those demons are definitely out, man. Because I actually went to the guy's Instagram, and people not understanding the scriptures, man. But then in all honesty, when you do know someone who's been killed or murdered per se, that the term judgment doesn't come to your mind, okay? But we being in the fold of Yahweh Bashem Shah, we understand that it's judgment taking place, man. I know, the story is going to be very much more detailed than I can explain it. But I'm going to let the clip play, and then I'm going to bring out about two scriptures.
We now turn our attention to the suspect's past. 12 News interviewed Mylan Ross in a story about weight loss earlier this year, months before the death of his family.
Team 12's Bianca Bono is live in our alert center with the backstory of this now suspected killer. Bianca?
Well, guys, our 12 News crew sitting down with Anthony Mylan Ross in early November to talk about his weight loss journey. Our photographer who did that interview telling me he now feels sick to his stomach.
Life is looking good for Mylan Ross these days.
It's hard to believe that this man, who sat down with 12 News a couple months ago to talk about his apparent healthy lifestyle, is the same man who police say is responsible for the heinous triple murder on Highland Avenue. Mylan Ross seemed to have completely transformed his life for the better. 3.5 years ago, he weighed more than 500 pounds. He claims he decided to make a change for his son, Nigel.
He started crying. In that moment, I learned that the decisions I was making didn't just affect me.
Ross losing more than half his body weight. 3 months ago, posting this video to social media of him and his son celebrating his weight loss at a theme park.
How was that?
That was amazing.
I used to have to sit in a chair in the middle of our yard. Sorry. To play catch with my son.
But the 11-year-old boy Ross is seen getting emotional over in our interview with him, now dead. Police say Ross shot and killed Nigel on Christmas, along with his other child, 10-month-old Honora, and his estranged wife, Iris. The man who presented himself as a model citizen to 12 News, now charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder. And at last check, police are still trying to figure out what may have prompted Ross to kill his 2 children and his estranged wife on Christmas Day. We're live in the Alert Center. Bianca Bono, 12 News.
Now, hey, man, this is heavy, but that's judgment, okay? This is Job chapter 4, verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, okay? Whoever perished being innocent, man, okay? And you got to understand with this scripture, man, when you understand reincarnation, man, you get judged from your past. OK, you get judged from your past. OK. And, no one's walked the earth perfectly except who? Yahweh Shah Mashiach, So when people always say, oh, they didn't deserve it, they died too young. Hey, people got to understand, man, the Lord, the Lord judges, man. The Lord ain't playing. The Lord ain't with this. John 3 and 16, man. Okay. All that spirit's out the window, man. Okay, and it's coming to the realization, man. Yahweh Shem Shah isn't playing, and has never been playing, man. All that, So how can they break this down in church, man? How can these Christians break this down in church? They can't, because they don't understand it, man. Okay, and also on the flip side of that, this guy Marlon Ross, which was wicked of him to what? Of course, to kill his 2 children, and then to kill his wife, right? Because Salakia, that's Salakia, murder. Okay, so he murdered 3 of his children. Salakia, he murdered 3 of his family members, 2 which were his children, and 1 his estranged wife or whatever. And you're not supposed to murder. Okay, you're supposed to spare the rod. Okay, especially for your children. Okay, so his children and wife were judged, but him going against the law, because he is an Israelite, now he'll be judged. Because as you heard in the video, he was three murders. He was charged for 3 first-degree murders. Okay, and then I believe it possibly ended off with a standoff. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna beyond throw the book at Jake, man. They gonna okay. So his family got judgment, but he's gonna get judgment. Okay. Because you think, oh, they didn't deserve that. But hey, like the scripture say, I reread it. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where the righteous, Salakia, or where were the righteous cut off? You know what I'm saying? The Most High doesn't cut the righteous off. So whoever died being innocent, whoever died being quote unquote lily white, doing everything nah, man. That's according to judgment, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay, I believe. Let's see. John will also link up with this, man, because they're not teaching our people this in the church, man. A lot of our people are coming out that madness too, man. Okay, this is the truth through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah. This is John. Chapter 9, starting at verse 1. And as Yahushua passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Okay, so they're asking him, like, man, why is this man blind? Like, damn, like, what did he do? Or what did his mom and dad do? And Yahushua replies, verse 3, Yahushua answered, neither hath this man sinned, nor his parents, but that the works of the Most High should be made manifest in him. Okay, with that being said, that man in that particular incarnation didn't sin, but in his past he did. So he was being judged back in reincarnation. Okay, so judgment is a key thing with Yahweh Shem Shah, period, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the Lord created everything, so what do you expect, man? So that's just more edification that the Lord is real, man. The Lord is judging, because people can't wrap their head around it, man. Okay, people can't wrap their head around it. But, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, everybody's going to get, whipped into shape, because through the spirit, we got to be whipped into shape too. So you can't sit here and, go back and forth with men of the Lord willing, we're those men. But, hey, because we understand judgment, man. We understand these massive car wrecks and these mass shootings and these quote unquote horrible deaths and killings, man. We understand it. That's judgment from Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay, I'm gonna read Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. I form the light, I create darkness, I make peace, and create evil. Evil is bad. What? Bad times. It was not what was that, Monday night a bad time for those 2 children and that wife, and now a bad time that Jake had created for himself. So because he's going to be judged on for what he done. So the Most High put him in a trick bag for him to be judged. Okay. I, Yahweh, do all these things. Salakia, let me read that in its entirety. It sounds kind of choppy. Salakia, I'll reread the whole scripture. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things. Okay. Verse 8. Drop down, ye heavens, from above, and let the skies pour down righteousness. Let the earth open, and let them bring forth salvation, and let righteousness spring up together. I, Yahweh, have created it. Okay, so the Most High has created all this, man. Okay, so the Most High casts out judgment. Okay, you know, so it's no being clever and getting around how, well, why did this happen? Look, man, the scripture just told you, man, who died being innocent. Okay, why they were being judged. Okay, and what went down. Okay, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know, through the spirit, we just got to look through it with our spiritual eyes, you know. I hope this was edifying for the Akyam and Akwat out there. Once again, call halal Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh. And once again, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akyam, who's doing his truth and sincerity in 4 corners of the round earth. And also salutations to the select number of Akwat who's out there listening. Shalom.